At a first glance, Tart Bakery looks like any other, full of pastries, pies and cream donuts. However, unlike most, Tart is 100% vegan. Founded in 2012, owner Philippa Stephenson has been creating delicious food for all to enjoy. So good that she has been called patron saint of the vegan community. I sat down with Philippa to discuss her growing business, the vegan lifestyle and the challenges she has had to overcome in her journey to success.
How did it come about? Well, I had a large number of children. I'd stayed home and brought them up, and I realised if I didn't do something, I would just be a shocking mother. I'd just be in their lives the whole time, interfering, telling them that their girlfriends were shit, and I thought, no, I can't be that sort of parent. I need to do something. I went to tech to learn to bake. It took 1 year, and then when I finished baking at tech, I looked around for a job, and there weren't any jobs for people over 50. There just weren't any. So I was a bit depressed because I'd spent a year at tech, learning how to do this, and then I thought, well, I'm nearly dead. What have I got to lose here? Simultaneous to the bakery, my son came home, my beloved son. He said, I've met this girl, she's vegan, I'm vegan, you guys get vegan or else I'm not coming home anymore. And it was a real ultimatum. I was like, I don't want to eat with you, I don't want your wool and your silk and your leather. This is what I want for us as a family. And what happens as a parent when your child issues an ultimatum like that, you can either fight and lose them, or you just go, yeah, right. So it was another added incentive. You can thank Amanda Sorensen for this from Save Animals from Exploitation. She came in one day and said, because we were doing vegetarian pies, and she said, could you make it vegan? And I said, no. And she said, well, how many would I have to buy for you to turn them vegan? And I said, and we agreed on a number, which was 6. So I made her 6 vegan pies, she took them away, and then her friend came and said, well, she had 6, can I have 6? So then that made 12. And then her friend came in and said, well, and then they said, well, could we have another flavour? And I said, all right. So then I made another flavour, and then they said, well, could we have more? And it just, incrementally, the vegan market went up and the meat-eating market went down.
So on your Facebook page, you state that you are against the McDonaldisation of the food industry. Can you explain to me what that means?
Well, as you know, McDonald's, they drive down their costs for every item, and they're just appalling. They're appalling to the farmers who grow the potatoes and the cows and the pigs. They're appalling to their staff. They're appalling to the environment. They're an appalling company, and what they do to food is morally repugnant to me. Food should be an expression of your love, your gift to one another. It's a sharing, reaching out thing. And what they've done with that model is they've severed the link between people, and they've just turned it into a commodity like shampoo or dog food. And I'm deeply concerned about that lack of relationship between the people who grow it, the people who produce it, and the people who eat it. It's yuck. And I really did not want that. I wanted this to be food that somebody got up in the morning, took a sack of flour, turned it into something and made it for you.
So over the past few years, veganism has arguably become quite trendy. Why do you think this is?
No, it's really, really simple. Young people have got a brain cell. Young people are going to inherit the planet. My generation, we've stuffed the planet, we don't care. But your generation, you do care. And you're the people who are able to understand the climate change information that's coming out, and you can put it into a coherent picture, and you can see what's happening with the water quality, soil quality, the air quality. All that information wasn't available to people of my generation. But your generation, thanks to the mobile phone and the camera, you've got so much more information, and you're able to make sense of it and go, that word, wow, guys, if we don't pull back from the edge of this, we are in deep, swirling trouble.
The New Zealand Herald named you New Zealand's Best Bakery in May of this year, and you're in the top 5 vegan eateries in Auckland, and you're also in the top 5 donuts in Auckland. Why do you think people love your creations so much?
One, by not making any profit, we keep the prices down, so it's accessible to people. 2, by making the things that they used to eat when they weren't vegan, like chocolate fudge cake and ginger crunch and donuts and pizza and pies. We've taken the fear out of veganism. We've taken out the bean sprouts and the wholemeal flour, and it's exactly what you used to eat, only it's not going to kill the environment, it's not going to kill an animal, and it's not going to kill you. So it legitimises you to eat what you want while still being true to your ethical values, and people love that. On an average week, this bakery would fund probably 2 every week, 2 freebie catering gigs for an animal charity. So that's Save Animals from Exploitation, SPCA, PETA, Hoo-Ha, helping you help animals. Here's another one, Direct Animal Action. So these people come to us, they say, we're having a panel discussion about what we're going to do about the chickens. Can we please have dinner for 50 people? And I go, yep, sure, right. Because what we find is that with these animal charities, if they have dinner or sandwiches or pizza or anything to give away, people will come to the meetings. And if people come to the meetings, they're more likely to be engaged. And the more engaged the citizens are, the more change we're going to see. It's as simple as that. So this for me is not a let's sell some buns gig. This for me is I need people your age to have a planet to live on. And if we don't do something real fast, I'm deeply concerned there isn't going to be one. This is about incentivising and radicalising young people with food so that they can look at this business, particularly with my age. I feel a huge responsibility to young people. This is about getting people your age to go, wait a minute, if one bonkers old lady can do it in a bun shop, I could do it. I could have an ethical, sustainable business. I could do something little that doesn't cost money. You know, I didn't go to business school, wouldn't have a clue, can't balance a book to, you know. But the fact is, if we don't take this seriously, we are all not going to be here. And that's a huge responsibility. Actually, here's a bit more truth.
Yeah.
There are 2 things in the world I can't live without, right? Pina coladas and chocolate. I live on pina coladas and chocolate. Both of them are vegan. Bam. It's just not a... Where's your issue with that, you know?